You're listening to Bark and Wag's 15-Minute Vet Talk. Each week, your host, Polly Requa, interviews veterinarians and individuals in the pet industry from across the nation answering pet questions. Bark and Wag podcast is produced weekly for your enjoyment, and show notes can be found at barkandwag.com under the podcast tab. That's BARKNWAG.com. Please remember to subscribe to Bark and Wag 15-Minute Vet Talk.
Thank you for listening to Bark and Wag 15-Minute Vet Talk. Bark and Wag is dedicated to protecting our dogs through advocacy, education, and supporting like-minded dog lovers by selling custom pet products. Bark and Wag is excited to announce our new partnership with a Colorado hemp farm to produce a line of CBD products for your pets. Bark and Wag has CBD pet tincture available in 300, 750, 1200, and 2400 milligrams. Bark and Wag CBD is pet safe, no THC, it's made in the USA, and is CO2 extracted. Please check out Bark and Wag's website, barkandwag.com. That is BARK, to see our line of CBD and awesome merchandise. We love pooch ideas for podcasts and merchandise, so anytime send an email to Polly at barkandwag.com with your suggestions.
Welcome to Bark and Wag 15-Minute Vet Talk. I'm your host, Polly Requa. Today we're talking to Cindy Myers, energy healer and intuitive. Welcome, Cindy.
Hi, Polly.
Well, thank you so much for being on the podcast. I know the listeners love to hear what you have going on each month with your webinars and sessions. So please tell us what's going on in December.
Alrighty. What I have going is just one webinar this month because of the holidays. It kind of is a little funny with the schedule, but December 9th, I decided to combine my human and animal webinar, and that will be December 9th at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And what we'll be doing, it's a lot of fun. At the end, if people will email me their photos of their pets, I will tap into their pets, and I do a little demo reading for them. So I'll communicate with them, release any trapped energy and emotions they may have, and then just share whatever messages they may have for their person. So I try and get it to as many as I can during the end of the webinar. So that's a lot of fun. And so we'll be doing that December 9th, but I'll also be working on the two-legger as well. So we'll do both human and animal. So pretty much anybody who wants a little session on for themselves or their pet, that's what we'll be doing on December 9th.
And then what do you have? Okay, so first of all, tell us how people can get involved on being part of that webinar.
Sure. You need to register there. It's free, but you need to go to my website at yourenergyhealer.com and just register. It's under the events tab and sign up for the webinar. You just need to give your name and your email, and you'll get the link. It's on Zoom, so it's all online. And then you'll get an email that reminds you to send in your pet pictures. So you'll email me your pet pictures, and then I share them on the screen during this webinar.
And what happens if you have more than one dog or cat?
Depending on time, I try to get to as many as I can, but it just really depends on how many people come on and what time it lasts about an hour. So however many I can get to, and I try to get to as many as I can and give everybody a chance if I can.
Sure.
It can be random if there's a lot of people.
Okay, and I'll put the information in the notes. And so tell us what is going on the latter part of December. I heard you have some exciting news.
Yeah, I started teaching a new class. It's for humans. It's called Subconscious as a Second Language. And what I teach during this class is I teach some techniques and different things to interpret what your subconscious is telling you, either during dreams. So we do some dream work. I help analyze what maybe some messages that might come through and images through your meditations, or just walking around and your spirit guides might be talking to you. So we learn how to access and interpret what your subconscious is telling you. And it's each class is a standalone, so you don't need any prerequisites or to attend any of the previous classes. I try and design each class to be by itself, so you can just hop on each class or just one at a time. It's all geared towards one at a time type of a thing. You don't have to sign up for the whole series or anything. And those are usually on alternate Wednesdays. So those, I don't actually have those on my website. So you need to reach out to me, and I'll send you a link, Polly, on how to sign up for those. But
okay, perfect. And can you just let everyone know, please, how they can get a hold of you?
The best way is either email me, Cindy at beananimallistener.com, or you can check out my website, yourenergyhealer.com, or you can actually call me, 541-658-5062. And please leave a message, because I don't always answer that phone.
I know you're very busy. And what are you doing with all of your animals for the holidays?
Well, during these days of COVID, everybody's pretty much homebound. I am. And so I'm just going to be taking care of my animals. And I'm going to actually work through the holidays, because there's so many people that are really dealing with a lot of anxiety and depression and feeling isolated. So I'm just going to lend whatever support I can for the two-leggers and their pets. So if anybody needs any support during the holidays, I'm just going to keep working through the holidays. And
so nice.
Keep my normal schedule.
And what for Christmas or Hanukkah, can people give gift certificates to your?
Email me. I have gift cards. Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Okay.
Online digital gift cards that you can buy any of my services.
Great. Well, I will put all that information in the notes so that clients will know how to get a hold of you. And I hope you and all your animals have a wonderful holiday.
Thank you, Polly. You too. You have a great holiday and a happy new year. Well, I think we're all ready for 2021, aren't we?
Yes, exactly. And I will check back with you at the end of December so that we can get an update on what's going on for first quarter with you.
Very good.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you for listening to Bark and Wag's 15-Minute Vet Talk. If you like what you just heard, we hope you'll pass along our web address, www.barkandwag.com, to your friends and other pet owners. Have a pressing question for a veterinarian? Ask your question at barkandwag.com under the podcast tab. This has been a KFR production. Join us next time for another edition of Bark and Wag's 15-Minute Vet Talk.